next guest is a singer, actress, and TV personality who is gearing up to release her final R&B album. Please welcome K. Michelle.
Hi.
Hey, Kay.
Hi.
Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me. How are you today?
We're so good. We're excited to have you. Okay, like I just said, you are gearing up for a lot of career changes. But before we get into that, we want to hear about your farming. I'm so interested in this.
Me too.
Do tell.
Well, it's always something that I love, you know, being from Tennessee. It's something that I've always wanted to do.
Yeah.
And you would be shocked to know the type of things that I do when I have some spare time. And I'm really into like hydroponic farming.
For anybody that doesn't know what that is, what is that? Me.
Okay.
Me is the
Me
people.
too.
So hydroponic farming is a lot like you would grow marijuana and things, but you do produce. You do, you know, different things that you use in order to eat. With our climate being so messed up now and everything that's going on, it's like the future of farming. So I'm really excited and into that. And that's something that I study daily. And it's something that I'm preparing to build and something I'm ready to get into this year and do on an everyday basis.
I love that. You'll be eating off of your fresh produce. That's incredible.
Very, very advanced, K. Michelle. We also hear that you're house hunting. What kind of place are you looking for?
I have been looking. This market is so crazy. Like every time I put in an offer, it's gone. Or even if I look at a house, it never sits on the market a week. So it's crazy. So I just want some peace. I want a place that, you know, is my own place of comfort, you know, nothing crazy, but a place that's kind of like my own little world.
Yes.
So that's really what I'm looking for. I'm ready to decorate it. I'm ready to live. I'm just ready to, you know, be in a place that I worked hard for. And it's kind of difficult right now.
Girl, after this for fun, just tell me what you're looking for. I will stay up on Zillow all night just scrolling for you. Because house hunting is my favorite thing ever. And since you're super busy, obviously doing your show, My Killer Body, it just premiered actually on Lifetime, and I've heard so many great things about it because the show features men and women who are actually desperate to reverse their plastic surgery procedures that are now threatening their lives. So we all know that this is deeply personal for you. What is it like shooting this show and meeting all these people?
You know, this is my baby. This is a show that I developed probably 3 years ago. I held it like different networks, different things. I wanted it to go to the right place. Yeah. It landed at Lifetime because I think they understood what I was trying to do. This show, I've had some surgery issues and things like that, and I've been so open about it. I even talked to you about it when I was on The Real last time. So I wanted to do something that told the truth. We are always tucking things and hiding things in the business. And I'm always very loud and very opinionated about what goes on. So I wanted to tell people the absolute truth. There are consequences in these surgeries or in these silicone injections. It's not what you see on a Photoshop picture on Instagram.
Yeah. How are you doing now? I know you did inform us then that you were feeling sick and you were going through so much. How are you doing now? This
is the best I think I've been doing in 3 years. I am a year and a half out of my last surgery. And that's just amazing to see, you know, that I can do all the things that I wanted to do and you don't take them for granted anymore. Every single day of your life is important to you. So that's where I'm at and the place I'm in mentally.
That is really, really honest. You know what? I watched your show and I had to do this a couple of times because I'm a big chicken. But I think what you're doing is really, really great for a lot of women.
It's so good and so needed. Yeah. You're someone who looks, whose looks are always obviously under the microscope. Does that ever affect you emotionally?
Absolutely. Like, people say the craziest things about me, and anything for a headline or a clickbait or something, it's so crazy. And I think because I've always been so vocal, people think I'm tough. Yeah, I'm tough, but I don't want to have to be tough every single day to people's scrutiny. And now I've learned to kind of post and go or go on about my business, because every single day they're going to put a new surgery on me. Every single day they're going to say, oh, she did this, she did that. And it's kind of ridiculous at this point. So I just say it's going to be what it's going to be. and there's nothing you can do about it. We're in the social media era who does not have empathy. They do not care and they do not understand. So I try to keep it moving a lot on social media.
I hear that.
I hear you. Well, now you're gearing up to release your last R&B album titled I'm the Problem. You said that these songs show your true emotions and you're going to end honest. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, and that title, I'm the Problem.
Right?
It's kind of poking, you know. Like, I realized when I came in the game, I was told how I was supposed to be, how I was supposed to act. To me, personally, feel like America doesn't like honesty. You have to go along with what is said. So as long as I've been in the game, I've been made to be the villain. Even if I tried to, not say this or act like this, it would never still turn out right. So with this album, I'm like, okay, I'm the problem. If you say so either way, I know my meaning, I know my heart, and I know who I am. So when I say end honest, I'm going to end on those exact same thoughts that might not be politically correct or how they're supposed to be, but I'm going to end on my honest truth regardless.
Wow. As you said, this is your final R&B album because word on the street is that you're actually moving to another genre, which is country music. How did all of this come about? And are any of your R&B fans so sad about this?
No, you know what? I got a scholarship for yodeling. That's how I paid for college to Florida A&M University, where I was Miss FAMU. The first tape I got was The Judds. You know, this has been something I've been told I couldn't do because I was African American.
Right.
And for so long, I've been fighting and fighting. And all my fans that know me know every show she's gonna sing, she might yodel, she's gonna sing some type of country music. She's been saying this is not a gimmick or something that's hot to do now.
Right.
That is my entire passion. So it's just time to live my life. After you almost died, at some point you're gonna say, if I was to leave this earth, would I have, left this earth doing what I was put here to do?
I hear that.
Woo,
That's like super powerful.
Yeah, farming, country, keeping it real. I love it.